Hello, my name is Walter Beede. In over 36 years, I have helped well over 700 families of student athletes that have gone on to play college baseball at all different levels and divisions. The only reason why I want to reinforce this is that in today's world of social media, we get a lot of experts, we get a lot of people that promote themselves and they want to promote all these student athletes that they're placing. I want parents to understand this is a very, very difficult process that is filled with change daily, weekly, monthly, and obviously yearly change. Today, we're going to be sponsored by the Baseball Blue Book. This is recruiting tip number 6. Pretty soon, I'll run out of hands and fingers. But recruiting tip number 6 is really important to get an honest evaluation. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Last 3 years ago, actually, a student athlete and his family reached out to me. They were getting no interest from college baseball programs on a national basis. The travel ball coach felt that they weren't Division I caliber and that they were wasting their time. I spent about 6 weeks evaluating the student athlete on and off the field, kind of getting a sense of the temperament, watching the skill sets, watching the development. And it just so happened that that young man is part of an NCAA regional team this year, and he's a starter as a freshman. Not to be boisterous, I'm not trying to be a braggart here, but what I'm trying to tell you is the critical component to this whole piece is the evaluation. College coaches want to hear from trusted resources that can truly evaluate not only current skill sets, but projectable skill sets. I have stories and books that I've written of Mason Coppins from New Orleans, who is not a recruitable athlete, never played a game in high school, yet was a 4-year starter at Northeastern University, NCAA Division I. Why is that important, the evaluation? Coaches know that student athletes can be overlooked at the high school level. Doesn't mean your high school coaches are missing something. It just means that they haven't seen the repetitions, they haven't seen the projectability in your student athlete. Go to a former college coach, a former major league scout, a current major league scout, a former college player, a former professional player. Simply ask them to evaluate your student athlete when they play between the lines. Doesn't have to be anything more than a game or two. Take that evaluation, look for deficiencies, inefficiencies, polish, and once your skill sets are polished to the point where you can put together a video, send it along to a college coach. My number one takeaway from today's recruiting tip is evaluations from a trusted resource. Doesn't mean they have to be from a perfect game, a PBR, anything like that. It means to be a trusted baseball resource, somebody that has an idea of the game and has played at a higher level that can project your student athlete skill sets. If you have any questions about any of these types of topics, go ahead, put your comments down below. I love the comments we've been getting recently. Coach Dave Serrano and myself will continue to answer these questions directly. Follow us on Twitter and TikTok at BaseballLifer11.